Welcome back. I am your handsome King Nerdy Bear. We are back with Chapter 3 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. We got Himawari and this yellow background with a sunflower. Okay, that's interesting. And a pink belt. Again with these belts. Again with these belts. These belts. I swear. Anyway. We got Code just giving his stare. Says Rasengan Yuzugo? Still don't know how to properly pronounce it, but that's okay, we're gonna roll with it. The goat level footsteps of greatness that Boruto is exhibiting. And then we have Code. He's looking at the old Rasengan palm thing, and he says to himself, is it his special vanishing Rasengan? That one's invisible long distance attack. That's pointless unless it's a surprise. He wouldn't be approaching me openly like this. And so it looks like Boruto continued to walk. And then we got some claw marks from Code. Looks like he's kind of desperate here. So let's see how this plays out. So we're on page 4 here. It looks like Code tries to do the sneakeroo type of attack with his belt marks here. And then Boruto just simply ducks out of the way, or, kind of like a little strafe duck type of maneuver. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We're on page 5 now. And then all of a sudden, we got Boruto just turning. He looks like he's ready to do his Rasengan. And let's see what we get as a result. Does he go flying? Does he go flying? And okay, it looks like Code is trying to block it. Looks like there's belt marks everywhere. And then Boruto looks like he's still going through with the attack. And then we got the ugly looking claw of Code. Alright, let's see what happens. Page 7. What do we get? What do we get? Alright, a cool block from Boruto with this sword. Kind of like 3/4 sheathed out. Okay, that is so freaking cool. Can't wait for this to be in the anime. And then looks like Code is kind of maybe not struggling, but trying to keep up with the pace. And he remarks with, "You seem real confident about this jutsu. So it's a shame that you can't hit me with it." And then Boruto just gives his poker face stare. Sasuke, of course, has taught him well on that poker face. So we got page 8. Page 8. Boruto replies with, "I told you, killing you is easy. In fact, I'm already halfway there." And then Code says, "What?" And then Boruto looks like he's going to extend out for the Rasengan. And then, of course, Code catches the arm where the Rasengan attack is about to take place. And then Code seems to still be anticipating the movements and still a bit clueless as to what might happen. Page 9. And then Code is now realizing there's this little coil thing around him. I was noticing that too, but I thought it was just part of like the movements of the manga. But okay, I guess he just sees it. So he's replying, what is this thing coiling around my arm?" And then he just looks at his little left arm claw. Boruto's just watching him kind of struggle to comprehend what's going on. And then Code says, "So what's the big deal?" And then Boruto says, looks like he's going to unleash his ultimatum, "I'll say this one more time. This is your last warning, Code." Then Code just looks at him like, okay, well, bring it, mofo. He doesn't really say that, I just wanted to add that. So page 10. Page 10. We got Boruto. He's doing the Sasuke pose right there. That's pretty classic. I gotta kind of get a screenshot of that there to share. "Take me to where Ten Tails is. If you refuse, you can die here." Then Code says, well, he doesn't really say anything yet. He just kind of stares at him. He says, very funny, Boruto. You kill me. Now we're at page 11. Page 11. Page 11. We got Code. He basically kind of just says in this remark, go ahead and try. In translation, bring it, mofo. Let me see what you got. So then he charges and he just misses. And then there's that little coil thing that's still kind of wrapped up. And then Code is just, oh wait, okay, yeah, Code is just kind of struggling here. All right, so page 12. And then Code just keeps trying to go on the offensive, and he just gets so irritated and just says, quit moving around. Well, Code, it's a fight. I mean, he's not going to stand around like a dumbass. I mean, what do you expect? So, page 13, we've got Code still struggling to take a swing at him. Kind of reminded me of, like, the Ultra Instinct moment from Goku, but that's another anime, another manga. So then Code is just still kind of frustrated. Boruto's just staring at him like he's nothing. And then Code replies within his head, what is going on? His movements are way beyond simple dodging, nor is it genjutsu or doppelgangers. This is... So what is it, Code? What is it? What are you so smart about for once? So page 14. Page 14. Boruto is now just standing right next to him, just looking at him like, you are nothing.
Gotcha.
And then Code just realizes, oh, you're here all of a sudden? What? He doesn't really say that. Of course, that's just his facial reaction. Page 15. It looks like a palm strike in the gut with the coil attached. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. And then page 16. He then says, Rasengan, Yushigo. And then we got a really nice balanced stance. And then the coil thing is just wrapping around Boruto. Okay, cool. Is it a Rasengan coil? Is that what it really is? Let's find out. Page 17. We get this really awesome panel shot. And it looks like Code is ready to puke out his lunch here. Yep, I don't blame him. I'd want to puke out my lunch if I got hit like that too. Alright, so we got page 18. And Code is just flying the other direction there. Yeah, you don't mess with Boruto. Ever. So then page 19. Page 19. He is definitely flying. Oh man, this one's going to be so cool in the anime when this happens. So he's just taking a leap in the other direction. Gah! And then we got Boruto. He is just posing there like the cool shinobi he is. Now for page 20. Looks like Code has his balance. Looks like there's the standoff pose between the two with empty dirt in between them. Alright, what happens next? What happens next? Page 21. So it looks like Ida is just watching this with her Senrigan, and she replies, huh? That's it? What a basic jutsu. So how is it different from a regular Rasengan? And then Damon says, so Boruto's the one making the ground tremble. And then Ida looks over, and then Damon says, or rather, it's the entire Earth. This attack makes use of planetary spin. Alright, so we got gravity involved or something. Alright, let's find out. So page 22, Ida says planetary spin. Then Damon says, I see, nifty. And then we got Code just struggling. He's just kind of rubbing his belly here, sort of, kind of. And then Boruto says, I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to still be standing. And then Code's just looking at him. Pissed off, I'm sure. Then we got page 23. So we got the coil thing, just looking like a James Bond sequence here for the gun barrel. And Boruto just stares at him like he's nothing. Alright, page 24. Page 24. Then we have Code. He says to himself, what is all this spinning? And so let's see, Code is just looking and looks like, oh, okay, so it looks like a delayed reaction here. So Code finally looks like he actually does kind of stumble, and then Boruto really just looks down on him like he's somebody's little bitch there. Okay, page 25. Code says, damn it! What did you do to me? Boruto says, enjoy. Think of it as a biting counterattack from this planet that you were trying to destroy. And then Code just asks, from this planet? Boruto then explains a Rasengan that incorporates a planet's chakra, its rotation. That's what Yuzugo is. The power that is rushing through your body right now will never dissipate, just like how a planet will never stop spinning. Alright, we're astrophysicists all of a sudden. Alright, cool. So page 26. Page 26. We got Code. He says, rotation. And then Boruto says, the damage will continue semi-permanently. Semi because your life will run out before the planet stops spinning. And then we got Code, who says, you cheeky bastard, and he tries to get up, but it looks like he just loses his balance and falls on his ass. Ugh! Page 27. So now, Boruto just kneels down and just has a heart-to-heart talk. However, there is the option of me rescinding Yuzuko. Code looks like he is looking and staring, wondering, how do I stop this? So, Boruto further explains, would you rather die... Okay, would you rather quietly await death, or give me 10 tails and live? I think it's a choice even a fool can make. Fool to fool, yeah, just like that one Jinchuriki said. So, let's see, we got page 28. And then Boruto looks like he senses some action. Oh, here comes Kawaki coming in viciously with killing intent. And of course, Boruto just dodged it completely like it was nothing. And then Kawaki just looks. And then Boruto says, Kawaki! And then here comes the rest of the shinobi gang. And then, oh, there's Himawari, alright. And then Boruto notices, he says to himself, Hima! So we got page 30 now. On page 30, what do we have? We got Kawaki just looking, and then we got Code just sitting down on his ass. And then we got Shigadai. He asks, what are you doing here in Konoha, Boruto? And what were you discussing with Code? And then Boruto says, I'm trying to make a deal. Do you mind not interfering? And then, of course, there's the escape plan in action from Code. Makes the claw mark belt. Page 31 now. Kawaki, of course, notices and shrinks them with the Sunika and Hona, whatever you call it. That one, I keep forgetting how to pronounce that. But anyway, he shrunk it. That's all you need to know. He shrunk the belts, the belt marks here. And then Boruto, of course, looks at this. And then Shikamaru now is on the voiceover comms here from the sensory team, Link, whatever you technically want to call it. Shikamaru says, reporting to Kawaki, what's the situation? Kawaki says, I don't know what happened, but Code's pretty drained. I also just dealt with his last claw marks and cut off his retreat. I can probably kill him. And so we got page 32. Good, it's a golden opportunity. Make sure to finish him off. And then we got Boruto says, Kwaki, move away from Code. Don't provoke him. And then the predictable response from Kwaki, who are you to order me around? If you show yourself here, you must be prepared to die, Boruto. And then looks like Code, and oh, there is the Raptoid Claw Grime. I'm still going to call them Raptoids. I'm going to call them Raptoids. So we got the Claw Grime Raptoid that just emerged right behind Code. And then we now have page 33. And looks like we've got Kwaki. He go ahead and does the stabby with his ninja weapon tool that pretty much is his entire body. He has that sharp upper limb to do the stab. Right, well, maybe more like an impalement here. Impales this Claw Grime, and then looks like, let's see, something comes out of the Claw Grime. Looks like Code was ready for something, so he dashes forward, and looks like a belt mark is expanding, I believe, from the back of the Claw Grime Raptoid. So we got page 34 now. And then Kwaki says, bastard! And then Shikamaru says, what is it? What is going on? And then Shikadai replies with, Code's escaped. He was using one of his claw grimes. And then Shikamaru says, damn it! Listen, there's no guarantee. He's just turned tail and run off. Annihilate the rest of the Claw Grimes ASAP. And then he says, yes, sir. Shikadai, you all go on ahead. And then Himawari says, big bro. Kind of awkward saying that, since you got the real big bro right there, and then you got the fake big bro just standing around like he's everybody else's boss. So, we are now at page 35. Kwaki says, I got business with this one. And then Boruto just stares. And then we switch over to this panel here. Looks like we're dealing with the trees from the last chapter. It looks like Sarada is trying to help out. And then it looks like one of the other ninja states the obvious, a tree! He's turned into a tree! What the heck? Heard of going green, but this is just ridiculous. So anyway, page 36. Sarada replies, Ten Tails is a creature that becomes a divine tree upon devouring an Otosuki. Maybe devouring beings is instinctual. And then the ninja replies with, so you're saying this is a defective divine tree because it devoured the wrong thing? Sarada says, I don't know, but one thing is for certain, he isn't dead. He's still alive. And then now we're back to Kwaki and Boruto here. Kwaki replies with, it's been 3 years, eh? What's your outfit? You and Ochiya adoptee now? Yeah, I mean, good observation. And then Boruto, his reply back is, your smack talk sure hasn't changed.
To this day!
But I'm glad to see Himawari is looking well. And then page 38. Looks like steps are moving forward from Kwaki, and then he asks, why are you here? If you've come to die at home, I'll help you. Right here, right now. Then Boruto replies with, dying in Konoha doesn't sound bad, but not today. And then Boruto replies further with, but out of this, Kwaki. And then Kwaki replies, you're the only one in anyone's way, Boruto. Don't you think? And then looks like Boruto, there's like some kind of sound, rizzle. I think that's how you even say that. And then we got on page 39, oh, it's one of those frogs. All right, those sage frogs Throwback from Jiraiya. Alright, cool. So, looks like the frog is talking. Okay, infiltration accomplished, Boruto. Codes return to base. And then says, any sign of the Ten Tails? Hold on, not yet. And then looks like we got a panel of Code just stumbling in, looking at that little Ten Tails container thing. And then we got page 40. Looks like Code is really taking it like a sore loser that he is. He replies back with, "Damn it, Boruto, you bastard." And then, we got like a shot of a little panel of Bug here. He's been devoured by a tree. Well, that sucks, but he's not dead. He's just sleeping. And then we got Code just stumbling. He's rubbing his guts there. No, there's the other small frog. All right, the recon frog. Recon complete. All right. That's what we call teamwork. Jiraiya style. And so, looks like the frog is staring, and there is the Ten Tails with its multiple chakra rod spikes embedded in it. Okay, then. So then, page 41. Confirmed. Ten Tails is here. And then Boruto replies with, "Good. To be continued." To be continued. Alright, this is some great stuff. Great stuff indeed. Great stuff indeed. This is getting exciting. Wish this was like a bi-weekly manga, but that's okay. Or if it's going to be monthly, it should just be like 50 or 60 pages at least. Give us that much. But that's okay. We will wait until next month. And as you know, when I do these manga reactions, I can only show a few panels to protect myself from any kind of copyright takedown notice. Let's not have that. So, until next month, same Handsome King content, same manga reaction of Boruto to Blue Vortex. Oh yeah!
To the Macho King!